Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Syafiqah binti Muhammad Fauzi. My matric number is 277456. Okay, forecasts made in isolation tend to be inaccurate. Collaborative planning, forecasting and replenishment are an approach which companies work together to develop mutually agreeable plans and take responsibility for their action. The objective of Cpfr is to optimize the supply chain by generating a consensus demand forecast, delivering the right product at the right time to the right location, reducing inventories, avoiding stock outs, and improving customer services. Cpfr is a great concept that has revolutionized business practices by integrating the organization with its trade partner more effectively to realize mutual benefit. Buyers benefit from reduced prices, better forecasting, collaborative relationship to get better service level and synchronized operation. There is a longer-term collaboration which the two business can share risk and rewards. Cpfr model require commitment through collaboration and executive buy-in from both sides.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fadil bin Muhammad Saleh, matric number 269839. I will continue this presentation with 2.0 Inventory Management Effectiveness. A Cpfr program in the supply chain must have been a challenge. The companies involved need to be willing to make changes, agree to rules of confidentiality, and seek approval from the senior management team. However, when the use of Cpfr in the supply chain is successful, the effectiveness of the program will begin to be seen. Among its effectiveness are improving the accuracy of sales and order forecasts, strengthening the relationship between supply chain partners, reducing supply chain uncertainty, and the last one, making production and manufacturing more efficient. 2.1 Inventory Management Strategy. VICS has released a number of recommendations that can be followed for effective Cpfr adoption. The VICS guidelines advise using three primary strategies. The first strategy is basic. Before involving partners, the fundamental Cpfr improve cooperation within corporate departments and creates the groundwork for fostering a collaborative culture within the organization. The second strategy is developing. A small number of departments are usually involved in the planning, forecasting, and increasing the minimal number of SKUs in developing Cpfr. The third and final strategy is advance. The best time to put this strategy into action is when the partners are eager to collaborate and everyone stands to gain the most. 2.1.1 Production and Inventory Strategy. Different planning, forecasting, and replenishment phases are included in Cpfr. Each phase in Cpfr requires collaborative data exchange, which is a crucial component. The sharing of data is what distinguishes Cpfr as a special tool. The supply chain planning and forecasting team of a company stand to gain the most from the Cpfr strategy. Departments can share the information they wish to disclose in response to client inquiries in a collaborative setting. This action can lower the supply chain's risk factors. 2.1.2 Collaboration Program. It is possible to think about collaboration as a process that develops gradually. Collaboration needs to be customized for each key client. Determine which clients will provide the best return on investment as the first stage. In addition, the business also must identify those employees who possess the necessary expertise and experience to carry out a significant project. Next, it is important to map out and comprehend fully the system, working procedures and laws of the customers in order to win the client organization's trust and forge partnerships. The next step is to create shared key performance indicators by establish SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic or relevant, and time-based.
Hi, I want to present about inventory management, control and policy. Inventory control dimension is how to manage inventory stock. Under inventory control dimension is inventory location, searching policy, and inventory ownership. Inventory location refer to physical location. This is managed by Cpfr. The inventory can be placed on the premise of supplier and customer. This is easy for both sides because it can easy make works. Okay. When customer premise closer, inventory can be distributed directly. Okay. Secondly, searching policy. Searching policy based on the demand products. Elements in searching policy is customer, products, searching policy, and lead times. Okay. Third, inventory ownership. Ownership in inventory belongs to the customer. This happens when the invoice is issued. The company must be responsible for the inventory, such as damage cost, capital cost. Okay. Next, inventory related dimension. Inventory related dimension is demand visibility. Demand visibility is the determination of customer product demand in the future is important because it want to focus in future. If not visible, demand uncertainty will ensure. Okay, purpose of Cpfr is reduce large loss. Large loss can occur due to bullwhip effects.
The second point in information related dimensions are access to information. This ICT can involve more than just access to computer or information technology, which is implied by conventional discussion of information having and not having. ICT also shapes the access of individuals, nations to information, households, companies, people or service and technology. The third point in information related dimension are IT configuration. Configuration is the manner in which components are arranged to make up the computer system. Configuration consists of both hardware and software components. Sometimes people specifically point to hardware arrangement as hardware configuration and to software components as software configuration. Next in inventory management effectiveness are decision making related dimensions. Decision making process is crucial in supply chain management. If an organization does not have an applicable and effectiveness decision making, it can cause small issues that can turn into a much larger problem. Monitoring, ordering, controlling and delivering are the components that need a good decision maker. First point in decision maker dimension replacement, monitoring and ordering. To maintain the right level of inventory in a business is very important to maintain a high level of customer satisfaction. Choosing the right method of monitoring filling inventory is very important in a business. There are three: inventory, monitoring and filling strategy, which is a reorder point strategy, top of strategy and demand strategy. The second point is control limits. Inventory control limits are used to cover very different and interacted functional because they require adept inventory record maintenance as well as acceptance and publication appropriate to these two functions. There are various inventory control methods, which is using the ABC style, budget control system, minimum maximum system and economic order quantitative approach. The last important point in decision making related dimensions are replenishment and shipment decision. There are three things in there, which is automatic inventory replenishment process. The second is consider business unique needs, and the third is monitor and measure vendor performance.
Hi, my name is Arvind Raj. Today I would like to share about the advantages and disadvantages, recommendation and conclusion for the Cpfr. There are many advantages in Cpfr. First is improve customer service through better forecasting techniques. In this case, more reliable forecasting allows a more effective way to anticipate consumer demand across the entire supply chain. The next is lower inventories for higher profit. In this case, accurate prediction of demand, as mentioned before, will reduce stock outs and provide a more efficient understanding of production need. Third one is improve ROI on technology investment. In this case, effective Cpfr technology solution benefit both manufacturers and retailers from reduced overhead costs because several inefficiency are eliminated. The last one is improve relationship between trading partner. In this case, can develop when collaboration take place. Trading partners gain a better understanding of respective businesses as well. For the disadvantage part, Cpfr may be a simple concept. However, turning into a practice is a difficult task since it involves collaboration with several trading partners. Cultural challenges with each organization are realized and requires an across the board buy-in. A change in business process is required along with an inward focus to develop a broad multi-enterprise view. Several challenges faced by organizations implementing the Cpfr are selection of Cpfr partners, senior management buy-in, confidentially, and cultural change. For the recommendation, Cpfr to work effectively, each of those stakeholders are required to buy into the concept of Cpfr. Having that kind of stakeholder buy-in is the only way Cpfr can enhance their supply chain. By having Cpfr, the company will be the center of that supply chain. That means all of those benefits, which are on-time deliveries, improved quality, less expediting, lower cost, and improved transparency. And an optimized supply chain is one that helps you deliver your customer order accurately and when your customer want them, and accomplish that by spending as little money as possible. If enhancing the supply chain through process-driven collaboration sounds appealing, then work to get the right stakeholder buy-in and implement the Cpfr. For conclusion, Cpfr are an approach is which companies work together to develop mutually agreeable plans and take responsibility for their action. The objective of Cpfr are to optimize the supply chain by generating the constant demand forecast, delivering the right product at the right time to the right location, reducing inventories, avoiding stockouts, and improving customer services. Cpfr models require commitment to true collaboration and executive buy-in from both sides. Thank you.